Fry says he caught it.
I think he did catch it. It's just a question of whether he was in bounds or not. Watch
did he
his
get
throw.
a foot in? And there's the challenge flag is out. What a catch.
Oh!
And he's got a foot in. He's got two in. That is a touchdown.
That might be one of the most unbelievable plays I've seen. Never mind the moment that it's in. Just the fact that he caught that one-handed and got the foot down.
That second one was out, but the first one was definitely in. Right there. Control. Remember, high school, this isn't pro. He doesn't have to survive the ground. I think he did anyway.
Over near that line as the pitch comes in, and it's hit to third and past Crowder. Here comes Brown. She will score. The ball rattling around in the corner, and Masoner is at second, makes a long turn. Greenfield got it in. She threw it over the head of the cutoff man, but the third baseman Crowder was there to back it up. RBI double off the bat of Olivia Masoner, and University takes a 1-0 lead.
Just right inside that chalk line down the left field side. Nice try by Carly Crowder, but no way she was going to get that ball. It was hit hard by Olivia Masoner. A double scores our first run of the ball game.
Masoner moved up in the order for this contest. She was bumped up from 5 to 3, and that decision pays off for University as Masoner comes to the plate with a runner on in the third, and she delivers a run-scoring base hit.
Thomas. Morgantown down 2. Izzy Everett ties it at 28.
His first basket of the day, Tony.
Spring Mills has 2 timeouts remaining.
I think you got to take one right here. So far, Luke Sample's letting them play.
They're going to go for a state championship. We're going to overtime. Second title game here today will go to overtime as the shot from outside does not find the mark. Locked at 28 apiece.
Brodegard to the plate. This is on the ground to the shortstop. Hatfield will take it to second himself. And the Wheeling Central Maroon Knights celebrates a Class AA state championship. The dog pile is on. Final score, Wheeling Central 7, Philip Barber nothing. A masterful pitching performance by Stephen Brodegard this afternoon. I think he was on the bottom of that dog pile, as a matter of fact.
St. Patrick's Day isn't until Monday, right? But the luck and skill of the Irish today to start this championship Saturday.
And we are about to get the 2025 high school football season underway from Tony Lewis Field here in Morgantown. A Quad A matchup. Of course, last year there were just 16 Quad A teams, so every single team in the classification made the playoffs. This year it's expanded slightly. But still, you have some work to do to get into the playoffs. And we are set to go as the talcum powder flies. You see it in the top right-hand corner of your screen from the Morgantown High student section, which is packed tonight. And here we go. Sis on the run-up. It is a short kickoff taken by one of the up men at the 19-yard line.
Two bitter rivals in a highly anticipated matchup tonight. from the Fairmont Senior Fieldhouse. And welcome everyone to our Metro News TV Game of the Week. It is the Shady Spring Tigers and the Fairmont Senior Polar Bears, one of the biggest cross-state rivals the past few years. These two, a lot of history between these two teams, and it should be a great game tonight. I'm Eli Brady here to bring you the action. The Shady Spring Tigers come into this game with a record of 9-4. They're coming off a loss on Wednesday to the Ripley Vikings, a top 10 ranked team in Class AAA. Fairmont Senior, on the other hand, comes into this game with an 8-6 record. They're coming off a big win on Wednesday, a close one against another rival, the Robert Seabird Flying Eagles. And when you look at the history these two teams have, what a history it is. 2022, they met for the first time since COVID, and in the state championship when they met, an all-time instant classic championship game, came all the way down to the end. Braden Chapman hits the shot to give Shady the lead with under 10 seconds to go. And on the other end, Zykeus Dobbs for the Polar Bears knocks down the buzzer beater to win the state championship. Fast forward a year later, 2023. It's the exact same Shady Spring team going up against Fairmont Senior, who had a little bit different roster at Shady Spring in the regular season, and the Tigers just annihilated the Polar Bears that day, an 85-65 win. They would meet again in the state championship, and a coaching job and an amazing effort for Fairmont Senior to pull off that 47-42 win to defeat Shady back-to-back years in the state championship. Fast forward to 2024. Fairmont Senior returns a lot of the same players. They meet here in the regular season. Shady Spring enters the fourth quarter with a 5-point lead. Fairmont Senior goes on an 18-0 run. They pull away and win it 63-53. They meet again in the state championship for the third straight year. This time, the third time was the charm for Shady Spring, a 58-55 win in overtime in the state championship. 3 straight years they met in the state championship game. Fairmont Senior won the first 2. Shady Spring won the last one. Last year, these two teams met at Shady, and the Tigers were able to win that game. However, both Fairmont Senior and Shady Spring would lose in the semifinals to Bridgeport and Nitro, respectively. Bridgeport became the first team not named Fairmont Senior, Shady Spring, or Chapmanville to win a state championship in this class in 10 years. And the Bridgeport Indians, another good team this year. We'll step aside. We'll have more coming on our pregame show on the Metro News TV Game of the Week. Back after this.
I have had a complicated relationship with food. My job was to talk to heart failure patients about diet and exercise. I felt like, why would you listen to me? Because I was not following a diet that was healthy for me. I needed help. Bariatric surgery at WVU Medicine helped me lose 175 pounds. I feel like I'm free. They hold the skill, they hold the tools, and they're waiting for you to come say that you need the help.
Or there were 3 guys before the game. There were 2 guys before the fame.
That's a lot of snacks. Where are you boys going?
We're going to Hollywood.
Hollywood. With faces like that, you all need to stick to radio.
Radio?
It's like TV without faces.
Wherever you go, GoMart can fuel the journey.
Podcast?
That's not even a thing.
Steig Wealth Enhancement Group is now Wealth Enhancement. We believe retirement starts with a plan. Saving for college starts with a plan. Your legacy starts with a plan. Do you have the right plan? Call our team at 304-443-4240 or email steig-info@wealthenhancement.com.
Fairmont Senior Fieldhouse. You're watching our MetroNews TV Game of the Week between the Shady Spring Tigers and the Fairmont Senior Polar Bears. We'll go ahead and preview this matchup a little bit. This is the first time we've had Shady Spring on MetroNews TV for a live broadcast here this season. It's not the first time we've had Fairmont Senior. If you think all the way back before Christmas, we had Fairmont Senior and Bridgeport. It was our first boys game we broadcasted this season, and that came down to the wire. A steal at the end by Bridgeport to win that game. Fairmont Senior, they've had a little problem with consistency this year, just be able to rack up wins. They haven't won more than 2 games in a row at any point this season. Shady Spring had a rough start to the season as well. 2 big losses back-to-back to University and Morgantown. The Morgantown game, you can kind of look at that and think, okay, Morgantown was favored, but the University one, that's one I think Shady would like to have back, or at least another crack at, because they definitely didn't play up to the standard of what they're capable of playing to. And a couple big keys in this game for Fairmont Senior. They're missing the senior still. Jules Butler hasn't played a game this year. Tore his ACL early August, first week of football practice. He is looking to make a comeback by the end of the season, but he's still out, not playing tonight. And for Shady Spring, another big absence in this game for the Tigers. Eli Sexton, a sophomore, an outstanding player for Shady Spring, also not going to be playing in this game today. So Fairmont Senior and Shady Spring are about a minute away from getting the national anthem and starting lineups. Big win on Wednesday for Fairmont Senior, knocking out Robert C. Byrd 52-47. Came down to the wire, an RCB team that ended up beating Fairmont Senior earlier in the season at RCB. Fairmont avenged that loss. Another interesting thing for these two teams, you really look back a few years, and for about 3 years in a row there, you could go ahead and pencil in these two teams in the state championship game, because there wasn't another team in AAA that could compete and knock those two out down in Charleston. That's why they played 3 straight years, and now both of these two on the outside looking in might not even go to Charleston. Both of them ranked number 3 in their respective region in the rankings. Remember, only the top 2 teams go. So we'll step aside and have starting lineups coming up on our MetroNews TV Game of the Week. Back after this.
We're Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration, and we're gonna save you. We've got it down to a science, an absolute state of art. We do it all, restoration, cleaning, and reconstruction. When disaster strikes, just pick up the phone. We're Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration, and we're gonna save you.
You own a boat because you love spending time on the water. Choose the outboard that allows you to make the most of it. Honda Marine's legendary reliability, ease of maintenance, and powerful performance keep you going strong. And they're all backed by the peace of mind protection of the industry's best limited warranty. Visit your Honda Marine dealer today and find out why it's more than an engine. It's your time on the water.
Leading the efforts to build a stronger West Virginia, the High Technology Foundation has a proven plan to strengthen and diversify our state's economy. The I-79 Technology Park's high-capacity infrastructure continues to attract advanced federal operations that are driving economic growth. This keeps our young, educated residents in the state and brings West Virginians home. The High Technology Foundation, building a stronger West Virginia. Learn more today at WVHTF.org.
Toyotathon, and we're determined to make this the best one yet. Starting now, when you purchase any brand new Tundra or Tacoma, you'll drive away with a personalized Dan Cava Yeti cooler. This December, unwrap incredible deals like 2.99% for 72 months on 2026 Tundras. Snow, sleet, or holiday travel, your perfect winter ride is waiting for you. Dan Cava, Toyota World in Fairmont. Shop the world.
Chase Lilly. Number 12.
Number 3, Gregory Johnson. Number 0, Cam Ferguson. Number 5, Jaden Dusenberry. And number 1, Joel Laybrook, your Polar Bear.
In case you missed the starting lineups for Shady Spring, they will be starting Gabe Short, Kobe Dillon, Jace Lilly, Jace Bailey, and Cutter Boggs. For Fairmont Senior, they will be starting Cam Ferguson, Darrell Claybrook, Landon Morris, Greg Johnson, and Jalen Dusenberry.
And your officials, Ron Whiting, Antonio Beltry, and Tony Morton.
A lot of history between these two teams. Fairmont Senior, of course, located right here in Fairmont, Marion County. Shady Spring, located in Raleigh County. Dusenberry and Lilly in the center circle. Fairmont Senior, Shady Spring underway. Opening tip controlled by the Polar Bears' Darrell Claybrook, the senior captain. Have to watch out for him all night long. He is the X factor for Fairmont Senior. He goes in the lane, puts it up, in a trap, he got it.
By Claybrook.
Claybrook wastes no time to get the first basket through, and Fairmont Senior leads 2-0 early. Kobe Dillon, this is the star of the show for Shady Spring, a senior transfer. Down it comes to the corner, too short. Both of these two teams very aggressive on the defensive side of the ball. Expect it to be a defensive game. Right wing 3 is Bailey, no good, and Lilly gets the rebound, missed the layup. Boggs is there to clean it up. He goes up. It is blocked out of bounds off of Ferguson, and it will stay with the Shady Spring Tigers. I tell you, Jace Lilly had a wide open opportunity at the basket right there on the putback. Couldn't get it to go. Cutter Boggs saves the possession for the Tigers. Lilly looks to get it in, and Dillon high points it. Fairmont Senior starts out in a 2-3 zone. Short, defended by Morris. Rises in the paint, and Short knocks it down. We're tied early. Fairmont Senior to work on offense. Here's Morris for 3. It is good. Landon Morris, a deadly three-point shooter, and he hits one early from the corner. Ball is loose, and Johnson's going to pull down the rebound for the Polar Bears. And now Fairmont Senior back to work. It's Claybrook. Kicks it to Dusenberry. He rises off balance, and Dusenberry knocks it down. Fairmont Senior 3 for 3 early. 7-2 Polar Bear lead. Dillon finds Short on the deep right wing. Off a screen from Boggs. Tries to kick it to the corner. Comes down to Bailey. Bailey drives, and an early timeout called by head coach Ronnie Olson of the Shady Spring Tigers. Doesn't like what he sees. His team is down 7-2 a couple minutes into this game. We'll step aside quickly. Back after this on the MetroNews TV Game of the Week.
There's nothing quite like a homemade meal from Tudor's Biscuit World. We use real buttermilk to craft our delicious biscuits, one batch at a time, and serve them with our signature platters. Here, you will taste the freshness in every bite. From our classic breakfast sandwiches to favorites like our breakfast wraps, every meal brings a taste of simpler times. Whether it's tailgating or an office event, let Tudor's do the cooking. Visit tudorscatering.com for all your catering needs.
Welcome back to the Fairmont Senior Fieldhouse. It's going to be a coaching chess match all night long. Right now, the Polar Bears hot from the floor. They're 3 for 3 early. Claybrook and Dusenberry each have 2-point field goal makes, and Landon Morris knocked down a 3 from the corner. Shady Spring, they've struggled from the floor so far. Gabe Short has it. He's responsible for the lone 2 points for Shady Spring. He gets it short, defended by Morris. Rises, good! Gabe short for 3, and he's got 5 points early. Claybrook up the floor, finds Cam Ferguson. Those are your 2 ball handlers, Ferguson and Claybrook. And Ferguson inside, looks to Johnson. He's open and couldn't get it to connect. Fairmont Senior's first miss, but Greg Johnson's another one you can't leave open. He can knock down those 3s as well. Shady Spring looks to set up their offense. Short has all 5 points. He's got the ball, defended by Morris. Now Dillon has it. Dillon drives, dumps it off inside to Boggs, goes up and draws the foul. And Cutter Boggs, a sophomore, will head to the line to shoot 2, trying to tie it. Foul is called on Greg Johnson. That's his first. And Boggs is at the line shooting 2. First one up and good. So Boggs, the first Tiger not named Gabe Short, to put a point on the board. Second shot also good, and we're tied at 7. So the timeout by Ronnie Olson early. Shady Spring answers with a 5-0 run of their own right back. Dusenberry has it, defended by Boggs, goes to work. Kicks it to Johnson. Cutter Boggs, a very aggressive, very strong defender inside. Claybrook tries to kick it to Morris. It's loose. Morris runs it down. Fairmont Senior and Claybrook kicks it. Dusenberry from the corner. It is too long. No good. And the rebound pulled down by the freshman Jace Lilly. Here come the Tigers back up the floor. It is Dillon. Dillon looking to get it inside. It's Boggs. Rises through contact. Will get it. Lilly is going to trip and fall out of bounds with the ball. And it's going to Fairmont Senior. Halfway through the first quarter, all tied up at 7. Each team has gone on a 5-0 run of their own to start. And Shady Spring in a press as Landon Morris will bring it up the floor. Morris, very dangerous 3-point shooter, but his game is spot-up shooting. Dusenberry finds Morris. Now the Polar Bear offense to work. Johnson is short on him. Finds Claybrook. Claybrook drives in the paint, up with the left, and Claybrook got it to go. So good at driving to the basket is Darrell Claybrook. Inside, and Dusenberry stole it. Stole the pass away as they tried to get it to Lilly. Dusenberry with Boggs on him, and now it's swatted back and stolen by Dillon. On the other end, a lot of contact with Dusenberry and Boggs as Dillon goes to the basket to get the layup to go. Dusenberry and Boggs got tied up, and Dusenberry stayed down. He's back up now. But Dillon ties it, and he's on the board, his first points of the game. Morris again, bringing it up the floor for the Polar Bears. Jace Bailey on him. Here's Ferguson. Claybrook controls with Kobe Dillon all over him. Claybrook looking for a lane. Now Johnson has it. Up top to Ferguson. Drives on Lilly. Dusenberry from the corner. No good. Rebound tipped by Claybrook. What a job by Claybrook to tip it out. Morris got it. Corner three. Claybrook no good. And Dillon is there for the rebound, and Shady Spring back to work. Dillon. Over to Bailey. Lilly looks, he's had good position on Claybrook inside. Now they double down on him. They tried to get it to him once and turned it over. Kobe Dillon controls. Landon Morris defending him at the moment. Short wants another three. It rattles out no good. And Boggs and Dusenberry for the second time tangle. And Boggs is going to pick up his first foul. Mentioned how aggressive Cutter Boggs is. Sometimes he goes out here, plays football a little bit. Fairmont Senior has it back in a tie game. 2 minutes to go, first quarter. It's Claybrook. Defended by Dillon, looks to Morris in the corner. Bounced it to him. The Polar Bears work around the perimeter. Ferguson. Johnson drives in on Bailey, spins, kick out Morris to the corner, Dusenberry. There's Jason Lilly on him. Ferguson to Claybrook. Claybrook drives, spins, kicks, Morris rises. Landon Morris couldn't get it to go in and out, no good. Here comes Dillon of the Tigers. Dillon in a crowd, it's blocked by Dusenberry. Out of bounds, stays with Shady Spring. And Jalen Dusenberry picks up the early block on Kobe Dillon. Shady looks to get it in, it comes out to short. Leading scorer for the Tigers with 5. Now Dillon controls with Landon Morris out on him. Inside of a minute to go, first quarter. Kick to the corner, Dusenberry has another deflection. So Jalen Dusenberry playing well early on defense. Coach Retton coaching him up there. Down in the corner, Shady Spring has it. Short. Left wing, Dillon pumps. Looks, Dillon drives in, stops, tries to get it inside to Lilly. It's poked away and stolen. Here come the Polar Bears with 30 seconds. Morris. Claybrook has it. See if Fairmont Senior holds it for the last shot. Looks like they will. Ferguson. And Dusenberry's going to have it inside 10 seconds. Claybrook on the left wing. Defended by Boggs. Stops, spins. Claybrook couldn't get it. No good. Short. Heaves it. It won't count. And at the end of the first quarter, we're all tied up. 9-9 after 1. It's our MetroNews TV game of the week. It's a rivalry game. Shady Spring and Fairmont Senior. Back after this.
To Dan Cava GMC this holiday season and find a truck built for every winter moment. From the GMC Canyons that are now up to $2,500 off to the 2,500 GMC Sierras that are now up to $5,000 off and the Sierra 1500s that are now up to $10,000 off. We've got the winter-ready trucks that your family can count on. Come see us today at Dan Cava GMC in Bridgeport. Shop Thora.
Struggling with high school? The Mountaineer Challenge Academy in Kingwood and Montgomery provides the structure to help you succeed. You can earn your high school diploma in 22 weeks. Call us today or visit wvchallenge.org.
Welcome back to the Fairmont Senior Fieldhouse. First quarter in the books. And it's 9-9. An early timeout by Ronnie Olson. Since then, it's been a 7-2 Shady Spring run. With the scores in this game, Gabe Short has 5, Dillon has 2, Boggs has 2. And for Fairmont Senior, Jarrell Claybrook has 4, Landon Morris 3, and Jalen Dusenberry has 2. Second quarter underway. Jace Bailey, the freshman, will bring it up the floor for Shady Spring, and the Tigers set up their offense over to Short. Shady Spring has had trouble getting to the basket in this game. Fairmont Senior's done a good job on their interior defense, not letting it get down in the low post. It's a product of that 2-3 defense Fairmont Senior runs. Here's Short, tough jumper, airballed it. Boggs is there for the rebound. He's rejected by the rim, and Johnson pulls it down for the Polar Bears. Ferguson rises, no good. Dusenberry pulls down the rebound. Dusenberry out to Claybrook, top of the key, drives on Boggs, kicks to Morris. Claybrook out to Johnson. Fairmont Senior resets. Now Claybrook has it to work. Poked away. It is loose. Johnson has it deflected, stolen by Lilly. Jace Lilly with the slam dunk. First points of the day for the freshman Lilly. Comes with a slam. Shady Spring leads. Johnson, look out. You don't want him dribbling the ball inside, and he turns it over. Stolen by Short. Bailey had Lilly wide open under the basket, didn't get it to him. Dillon, deep three, it's no good. Deflected, who's gonna get it? Johnson tries to save it. It's dangerous when you save it under the other team's basket. Luckily, it found the white jersey, Jalen Dusenberry, and Fairmont Senior back on offense. Neither team has made a substitution to this point in the game. Morris, defended by Short, over to Claybrook. Rises, Claybrook, three, no good. Boggs the rebound. Dillon works on Ferguson, kicks it to Bailey for three. That's an air ball. And the ball is going to be pulled down. Are we going to get a jump ball or a foul on Boggs? It is a foul on Boggs, and he picks up his second. And the first substitution made is Miles Clark, a junior, comes into the game for Shady Spring. Boggs picks up his second foul. He was trying to get that tie up in a jump ball, which the arrow is pointing to Shady Spring, so that would have given him possession back, but he gets called for the foul. So here we go, back to work comes Fairmont Senior. They've come up empty on a lot of possessions in a row. See if they can get one to fall. Claybrook inside on Boggs. Boggs stays in the game. Fleming in the game, almost turns it over. Jaden Fleming has it defended by Lilly. Fleming stops, kicks it. Claybrook drives inside to the basket. Splits the defense and got the layup to go. Claybrook, he's got 6. We're tied at 11. Tried to get it down to Lilly. That was just not a good decision as Lilly was defended well. Ferguson has it down the floor for the Polar Bears. Claybrook, bounce pass to Dusenberry. It goes off of him between the legs, out of bounds to Shady Spring. I mentioned how these two teams very defensive-minded. And it's showing early, only 11-11 at this point in the second quarter. It'd be kind of shocking if either of these two teams were to hit 55 points. Short, defended by Morris, drives, tries to get it to Lilly under the basket. Finally, Shady was able to get it down low, and Jace Lilly has his second bucket. Ferguson, tough move, couldn't get it to fall. Lilly pulls down the rebound. Kobe Dillon. Around a screen from Lilly. Dillon kicks it short on the right wing. Rises. Good! Dave Short. Second three-point hit of the day for Short. And it's a 5-point Shady Spring lead and a timeout called by Dave Retton. 32nd timeout. Shady Spring on a 14-4 run. We'll step aside. Be back after this on the MetroNews TV Game of the Week.
Geno's is spicing things up with 2 new specialty pizzas featuring our new hot honey sauce.
Our hot honey pizza is topped with red pepper flakes, sliced Italian sausage, jalapenos, and onions.
The sweet heat pizza features slices of Italian sausage, green peppers, and onions.
Both are drizzled with our signature hot honey sauce.
Hot honey, it brings the heat.
Sweet heat, the perfect balance of spice and sweet.
2 bold new flavors, available for a limited time at Geno's Pizza and Spaghetti House.
Back at the Fairmont Senior Field House. Early in the game, Shady Spring trailed Fairmont Senior 17-14. that timeout, Shady Spring has gone on a 14-4 run. They've been excellent defensively, not letting Fairmont Senior get too many shots up that are good looks. Terrell Claybrook had a layup that looked nice, and Dusenberry's shot was a tough one. So Dave Retton called timeout, and he'll look to see if his offense can go on a little bit of a run as they trail by 5 now. Here's Claybrook, tries to split the defense. Morris to the corner. Fleming for 3. Rattles out, no good. Dusenberry the rebound, and the putback is good for Jalen Dusenberry. Tigers back to work. Gabe Short has it, defended by Fleming. Short drives inside, and a crowd puts it up. And he'll be fouled and go to the line to shoot 2. First shot up and good for Short.
Shady Spring, Malachi Floyd.
Another freshman for Shady Spring, Malachi Floyd, checks into the game. Second shot by Short, no good. He tries to get the rebound and instead picks up a foul. Short leads the way with 9 points, but he picks up his first foul there.
His first, team second.
Claybrook will bring it up the floor, defended by Kobe Dillon. Claybrook drives, puts it up, draws the foul. Claybrook hit the ground hard. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 as the foul called on Malachi Ford just in the game.
Foul on Ford, his first, team third.
Ronnie Olson is going to call his second timeout. 3 minutes to go. Second quarter. Shady Spring leads Fairmont Senior by 4 on our MetroNews TV Game of the Week. We'll step aside. Back after this.
What do I love about Markle? How much time do you have?
Since 1999, the Recycling Coalition of West Virginia has been promoting effective and sustainable reduction, reuse, and recycling of materials destined for disposal here in West Virginia. We are a hub for collaboration with residents, communities, businesses, schools, universities, and government agencies. The Recycling Coalition of West Virginia and its partners sponsor interactive projects, educational lesson plans, an annual Refashion show, and our Recycling Champion Awards with cash prizes. Now we are expanding membership. For your opportunity to join us, visit wvrecycles.org. The Recycling Coalition of West Virginia. It all comes back to you.
Back at the Fairmont Senior Fieldhouse, Shady Spring leading Polar Bears 17-13. 3 minutes to go in the first half. It's been a defensive battle all game long. Terrell Claybrook at the line. He'll be shooting 2 for the Polar Bears, trying to cut it back to a 1-possession game. Claybrook, first shot rims out, no good. He's the leading scorer for the Polar Bears with 6. Cutter Boggs looking to check back into the game. He forgot he had to go down to the scorer's table, but he replaces Malachi Ford. Boggs has 2 fouls. Short has 1. The only fouls on Shady Spring players. Claybrook Second shot up and good. He's got 7. It's a 3-point game, and Fairmont Senior in a press. And a good press. Shady's got to try to push it down the floor short. Doubled. Got a trap going. Short. Has to throw it and finds Bailey. Tell you, if you're Greg Johnson, you got to look to jump that because that pass is not coming with a lot of heat. Dillon. Defended by Claybrook. Around a screen from Lilly. Dillon goes up. It's blocked by Dusenberry. Oh, he said, get it out of here. Claybrook the other way. Puts it up. No good in a crowd. Shady back on offense. Pushing is Bailey. Tries Dusenberry. And he got it. And the foul. Jace Bailey will go to the line to try to get the and one.
Foul on Dusenberry. His first, second.
First foul on Jalen Dusenberry. Bailey at the line, shooting one, trying to complete the old-fashioned 3-point play. Up, good. 6-point Tiger lead. Here comes Claybrook. Works on Dillon, spins, rises, no good. Dusenberry, the putback, high off the glass and got it to go. Dusenberry's got 6 points. 4-point Shady lead. Dillon back to work. Short. Over to Bailey, just hit that and one. Short, he's hit a pair of threes early. Tries for a third one, won't go. Rebound controlled by Claybrook. Poked away by Dillon, who stole it right back from him. Dillon rises, in and out, no good. It's out of bounds, stays with Shady Spring. What a play on defense right there for the split second. Claybrook had possession of the ball. Kobe Dillon reached right back in and took it away from him. And Shady Spring has it, baseline out of bounds with 87 seconds to go in the first half. Dillon, he can shoot it. Ferguson steps out on him. Bailey to Lilly inside on Johnson. Got the mismatch, and Lilly got the basket to go. Fairmont Senior back on offense. Johnson, good! Greg Johnson answers back in a hurry. His first points of the game. Short, double, down low. Throws it away, stolen by Morris. Can he get it? He rises and got it. 1-point game. Fairmont on a big run. Morris, you can see he's not used to attempting layups. He didn't even try for the layup there. Went for a shot, got it to go. Shady will hold it for the last shot. They lead by 1. Seconds. Dillon to work, drives, kicks. Lilly rises, left it short. Rebound, Claybrook. Dusenberry, good if it goes. Off the mark, no good, and we have reached halftime. Shady Spring leading Fairmont Senior 22-21 at the break. What a game we've got on our MetroNews TV Game of the Week. It's halftime, and we'll be back with our halftime show after this.
Attention Mountaineer Challenge Academy graduates. Specialized free training programs are available to you. Career and technical education leading to industry-recognized certification and job placement in welding, building construction, medical assistant, and heavy equipment operating. Our career-focused and resume-building tracks are designed to allow you to dictate your own success. We'll give you professional guidance and interview and resume-building skills to help you get to the next level. Learn more at wvjobchallengeprogram.org. Another challenge for a better future.
Hey everybody, Tony Caridi here.
And Brad Howe.
Tony, why the platform shoes?
Well, Brad, it's called Committing to the Groove. We're bringing back the retro vibes with Gomart.
Then hand me those oversized sunglasses because it's time to strut into deals on fuel, snacks, and more at your favorite Gomart.
All year, watch for Vinyl Value Days, Road to Rewards, and some far-out contests.
So go for good times.
Go for good vibes.
And go to Gomart.
Grab the Gomart app to find a location near you. Stay groovy, baby.
Well, you know, at the Thrasher Group, we built a firm that reflects the character of the Appalachian region. Resilient and resourceful. We have a strong, adaptable team of professionals who understand what it takes to get things done here. It's not just about the technical work, but it's the relationships, the funding strategies, and the problem solving. We live here, we work here, and we care about seeing this region thrive. And that's what drives everything we do at the Thrasher Group.
Welcome back to the Fairmont Senior Fieldhouse. We have reached halftime on our MetroNews TV Game of the Week, living up to its name. Shady Spring leads Fairmont Senior 22-21 at the break. We'll run through the scoring recap quickly. In the first half, leading scorer for either team is Gabe Short with 9 points. Jason Lilly follows for Shady with 6. Jason Bailey has 3. Kobe Dillon has 2. And Cutter Boggs has 2 for the Tigers. Over to Fairmont Senior, their leading scorer, who else but Darrell Claybrook. Jalen Dusenberry just behind with 6. Claybrook has 7. Dusenberry with 6. Landon Morris has 5. Greg Johnson has 3. And a big 3 coming there at the end of the first half for Greg Johnson to cut it down to a 1-point game. You're looking at first half. It's been a little bit of runs back and forth. Fairmont Senior started off hot, hit their first 3 shots to go up 7-2. After that, Shady Spring went on a 14-4 run. They led by 5. Fairmont Senior cut back into that deficit there at the end of the second quarter, and they've got it down to 1. When you look at these two teams, the history of these two, it's been a game of runs every time, especially in the regular season. That first game they played in the regular season down at Shady, that Shady dominated. They went on a huge run in the second quarter and really put the game away and out of reach. And then the last time these two teams played here, mentioned it, Shady Spring led 45-40 going into the fourth quarter. Fairmont Senior went on an 18-0 run to pull away and win that game. And then back at Shady Spring last year, Shady Spring got up big early. Fairmont Senior came back. It was back and forth there towards the end, and Shady Spring pulled away in the fourth. So my point getting to is, will either one of these two teams find that run that they can just get hot and pull away and win this game, or will it be a back and forth battle to the end? Will we see another fantastic finish? Will we get a little bit of both? It's all coming up after this. Our halftime show continues on the MetroNews TV Game of the Week. Shady Spring up 22-21. Back after this.
I have had a complicated relationship with food. My job was to talk to heart failure patients about diet and exercise. I felt like, why would you listen to me? Because I was not following a diet that was healthy for me. I needed help. Bariatric surgery at WVU Medicine helped me lose 175 pounds. I feel like I'm free. They hold the skill, they hold the tools, and they're waiting for you to come say that you need the help.
Or there were 3 guys before the game, there were 2 guys before the fame.
That's a lot of snacks. Where are you boys going?
We're going to Hollywood.
Hollywood. With faces like that, you all need to stick to radio.
Radio?
It's like TV without faces.
Wherever you go, Gomart can fuel the journey.
Podcast?
That's not even a thing.
Steig Wealth Enhancement Group is now Wealth Enhancement. We believe retirement starts with a plan. Saving for college starts with a plan. Your legacy starts with a plan. Do you have the right plan? Call our team at 304-443-4240 or email steig-info@wealthenhancement.com.
halftime show continues here on our MetroNews TV Game of the Week. Shady Spring leading Fairmont Senior 22-21 at the break. Two teams showing off their defense in a defensive slugfest. I said we'd be lucky to see if either of these two teams would hit 55 points. At this rate, we'd be lucky to see if either of these two would hit 50. And I think having two offensive weapons, Jules Butler and Eli Sexton out, is really keeping it low scoring. The key we'll have to watch out for in the second half offensively for Shady Springs if Kobe Dillon can get going. He only has 2 points. Those came in the first quarter. But Dillon is a good scorer for Shady. He can start knocking some baskets down and they can keep it up. They're going to be tough to beat here in this second half. Fairmont Senior, specifically Darrell Claybrook, has done a really good job on Dillon in the first half. Likewise, we look the other way. Darrell Claybrook, 7 points. That's not too much for him in the first half. Kobe Dillon has done a good job on him for Shady Spring for their defense. Both of them are excellent defenders as well. I think a big key for Fairmont Senior, they've been kind of inconsistent defending Jace Lilly inside. Seems like Shady Spring, they'll try to get it to him. They either turn it over or Lilly ends up wide open under the basket. He has a slam dunk on a fast break and 2 open layups. He's got 6 points, all coming in the second quarter. See if Jace Lilly, the tall freshman, see if he can keep it up inside and provide that threat. Cutter Boggs is someone very aggressive for Shady Spring as well. If he can get downhill and towards the basket. Fairmont Senior's done a good job from beyond the arc so far. About 2 minutes to go until we get the third quarter underway. It's the MetroNews TV Game of the Week. Wherever you're watching, thanks for tuning in and watching it. Should have a classic second half coming up after this. Shady and Fairmont, back in a moment.
We're Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration, and we're gonna save you. We've got it down to a science, an absolute state of art. We do it all, restoration, cleaning, and reconstruction. When disaster strikes, just pick up the phone. We're Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration, and we're gonna save you.
You own a boat because you love spending time on the water. Choose the outboard that allows you to make the most of it. Honda Marine's legendary reliability, ease of maintenance, and powerful performance keep you going strong. And they're all backed by the peace of mind protection of the industry's best limited warranty. Visit your Honda Marine dealer today and find out why it's more than an engine. It's your time on the water.
The efforts to build a stronger West Virginia, the High Technology Foundation has a proven plan to strengthen and diversify our state's economy. The I-79 Technology Park's high-capacity infrastructure continues to attract advanced federal operations that are driving economic growth. This keeps our young, educated residents in the state and brings West Virginians home. The High Technology Foundation, building a stronger West Virginia. Learn more today at WVHTF.org.
And we're determined to make this the best one yet. Starting now, when you purchase any brand new Tundra or Tacoma, you'll drive away with a personalized Dan Cava Yeti cooler. This December, unwrap incredible deals like 2.99% for 72 months on 2026 Tundras. Snow, sleet, or holiday travel, your perfect winter ride is waiting for you. Dan Cava, Toyota World in Fairmont. Shop the world!
Welcome back to the Fairmont Senior Fieldhouse. Getting ready to start the third quarter. Fairmont Senior will start off with the ball. A lot of legends have played in this rivalry over the past few years. A lot of players have gone on to the next level. Look at Fairmont Senior, Zychaeus Dobbs at Fairmont State, Andre Grant at Potomac State, Deshaun Good up at Robert Morris. For Shady Spring, you have Braden Chapman tearing it up at the University of Charleston. Amar Maxwell was a second-team all-conference player as a freshman at Glenville State a year ago. Will someone else add their name to the legends that have played in this rivalry? One half to go. Shady Spring leads, Fairmont with the ball. Ferguson splits the defense to the basket, and Fairmont leads. Cam Ferguson, that's his first points of the game, and he went right through the Shady defense to give the Polar Bears the lead. Short, down to the corner, Bailey. Dillon mentioned if he can get hot, that will be big for Shady's offense. He drives, floater in a crowd, and an offensive foul. Kobe Dillon called for the charge. Claybrook took it, and Fairmont Senior gets it back with the lead now.
Dillon, his first, team first.
First foul on Kobe Dillon, so he's got plenty to work with. Fairmont Senior players over the years, not really known for taking charges. Shady Spring, on the other hand, is. Claybrook was the one that took the charge there and gets it back for the Polar Bears. He controls and drives on Lilly, kicks it. Morris is open, in and out, no good. Lilly pulls down a good rebound, and back come the Tigers. Short, he's open on the right wing, short, no good. And Dillon with the rebound. Looks to go up, now kicks it, and he's gonna be fouled. Foul called on Dusenberry. That's interesting because Dillon's at the line shooting too, but he passed it. I think the refs are gonna have a conversation right there. Yeah, I mean, he was going up, but he was going up and he obviously passed it because he performed that. He passed it down to Bailey. The ruling is 2 shots. I think they missed the call on that one, just because he already passed it. He held on to it, but he gets the 2 shots anyway. First one up and good, and we're tied again. Second shot, no good, and we're gonna get a foul call there on Lilly. No, it's gonna be on Boggs, and that's his third.
Boggs, that's his third. Team second.
Cutter Boggs picks up his 3rd foul. And in a tie game, the Polar Bear offense back to work. It's Claybrook, defended by Dillon. Claybrook works inside, swings it to Morris. Ferguson. Shady with tight defense out on that perimeter. Now Dusenberry tries to drive, spin. Dusenberry left it short, no good. Lilly pulls down the rebound. Back comes Shady Spring, and Dillon, defended by Morris. I wonder if Dillon will attack Morris in that matchup. Kicks it to the corner. Bailey drives on Dusenberry. Gives it back up, it's in the air. And step on the sideline and turned it over. Gabe Short. The pass from Bailey was high. Short had to go up and one-hand it. And he came down on the line out of bounds. Fairmont Senior gets it back. Inside, that hit off Dusenberry, controls. Johnson, top of the key. Over to Claybrook, drives, baseline. 3 guys on him. Ferguson rises, no good. And it's gonna be tipped out of bounds, going to Shady Spring. A hit off Greg Johnson last. A good look by Ferguson, couldn't knock it down, and Shady Spring gets it back. Short. Kicks it out, Dillon, defended by Dusenberry. Boggs is there for the screen. Now they reset. Dillon is open, a long 3, too long, and Johnson pulls down the rebound. Here comes Claybrook showing that speed. Takes it over, Bailey, he got it!
Back for Claybrook.
Claybrook has 9. No one has hit double figures yet in the game. Claybrook has just given the Polar Bears the lead. Short. Around a screen from Lilly. In a crowd, tries to get it to Boggs. Wasn't ready for it, throws it away, and Fairmont Senior gets it back, and now they'll work on offense with the lead. Claybrook to Ferguson, down low to Bailey. It's poked by Boggs. On the baseline, it's turned over, stolen by Bailey, and up the floor to Dillon. Defended by Morris. Short drives, turns around, kicks it back out to Bailey. And Jace Bailey, just a freshman. Short, a sophomore, a very young team, only one senior is Dillon. Short inside, reverse layup, he got it to go. And Short does become the first player to get double digits, he's got 11. Ferguson with a kick to the corner, Johnson can't get the answer to fall. Short on the right wing, Ferguson on him, he rises and hits it! Gabe Short knocks down another 3. Here comes Morris back up the floor. And he immediately gets it to Claybrook. Shady Spring back up 3 after the big time shot from Short. Morris tries to answer and it hits the front of the rim, no good. Okay, Fairmont Senior has not really looked to the bench to get anyone else in. Boggs inside! It's blocked by Claybrook from behind. It'll stay with Shady Spring, but Claybrook denies the shot by Boggs. Short, another 3. Off the rim, no good. Boggs is there, he's fouled on the way up. Hunter Boggs gets the offensive rebound, draws the foul. Boggs will be at the line to shoot 2. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line in this game. He's got that line drive shot.
Number 13 reports in for the Polar Bears, Mason Washington.
First one was no good for Boggs. Freshman Mason Washnitz checks into the game for the Polar Bears to replace Dusenberry, who's got those 3 fouls. Second shot, Boggs missed them both. Rebound loose, pulled down by Ferguson. And Ferguson's got it, look to get it out. There's a lot of Shady players there, and Washnitz is wide open under the basket. Claybrook found him, and Washnitz right into the game, he scores. Dillon for 3, in and out, no good. Lilly the rebound, dribbles, puts it up. It's off the mark, no good, out of bounds, stays with Shady Spring. Bailey looks to get it in, they're not guarding the inbounder, and he gets it in to Gabe Short. Short has been the shooter for Shady. He's knocked down 3 threes, can't give him space. He's got the freshman Mason Washnitz guarding him, and now he gets it over to Jace Bailey. Short works around the screen to the corner. Bailey drives, baseline, stops, finds Dillon, down low, Boggs, he missed it! Ferguson saves it. Fairmont gets it. Claybrook pushes up ahead. Washnitz stumbled, lost the ball, and now Fairmont resets. Claybrook, defended by the freshman Jace Lilly. Now he pulls it back out. Claybrook inside, goes up, and he got it! And the foul! Darrell Claybrook! Foul called on Lilly. Claybrook puts Fairmont Senior back on top with a tough shot, trying to go to the line to complete the three-point play. Claybrook's free throw is up and good.
Fairmont Senior number 21, Malik Terry.
Into the game now for the Polar Bears comes the big sophomore Malik Terry. He'll be guarding the paint down on the other end. Fairmont Senior has been in the 2-3 zone for the majority of this game. I wonder if Shady will hold it to try to take the last shot of the quarter as they trail by 2. Fairmont Senior not pressuring the ball, so they're content with allowing Shady Spring to take the last shot. Crowd starting to get into it. 10 seconds to go, third quarter. Shady down 2. Dillon with 3 seconds. Dillon drives inside, scoops it in at the buzzer. What a shot from Kobe Dillon, and we're all even after 3. Tied at 30. And Dillon that's his second field goal of the game. One more quarter to go to reach the end of the third. Tied at 30. It's the MetroNews TV Game of the Week. Should have a great fourth quarter coming up after this. Back in a moment.
Dan Cava GMC this holiday season and find a truck built for every winter moment. From the GMC Canyons that are now up to $2,500 off to the 2500 GMC Sierras that are now up to $5,000 off, and the Sierra 1500s that are now up to $10,000 off. We've got the winter-ready trucks that your family can count on. Come see us today at Dan Cava GMC in Bridgeport. Shop Thora.
Struggling with high school? The Mountaineer Challenge Academy in Kingwood and Montgomery provides the structure to help you succeed. You can earn your high school diploma in 22 weeks. Call us today or visit wvchallenge.org.
Welcome back to the Fairmont Senior Fieldhouse. 3 quarters in the books, and it's a dead heat. Tied 30 to 30. One more quarter to go. Will it come down to the final seconds, or will one of these two teams go on a run and pull away and win it? Leading scorer for Shady Spring is Gabe Short. He's got 14. Kobe Dillon hit the shot at the end of that quarter at the buzzer to even it up. And then you look at Fairmont Senior, and leading scorer is Darrell Claybrook. He's got 12. Shady possession. They start off with the ball. 8 minutes to go. It's Dillon. Dillon, step back, jumper, airballed it. No good, out of bounds to Fairmont Senior. Dusenberry back in the game. Remember, he's got those 3 fouls. Still has to be a little bit careful on the defensive end. Claybrook controls for the Polar Bears with those 12 points. Dusenberry defended by Boggs. Claybrook kicks it to Morris for 3. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down by Lilly. Shady comes back with Gabe Short. Short. Oh, he had Bailey wide open for three, didn't see him. Dillon gets it to the corner, now Bailey works on Johnson, back out to Short. Short around a screen, it's deflected and stolen. Claybrook got a hand on it, Morris stole it. Here comes Ferguson, back to Morris. Dusenberry, top of the key. Johnson, left wing, good! Greg Johnson gives Fairmont the lead. Shady back to work, can they answer? Dillon, long range three, off the mark, no good. And Dusenberry pulls down the rebound. Dusenberry, he's open. Now he drives and spins on Lilly. Tough fadeaway shot. Airballed it. Morris tried to save it behind his back. And it goes out of bounds back to Shady Spring. How about Greg Johnson? The timing of the 2 threes he's hit in this game to bring Fairmont Senior back in it and now to break the tie in the fourth quarter and give the Polar Bears the lead. And in a low-scoring game, any lead you've got matters. Johnson was the hero a couple weeks ago against Preston. Hit the game winner at the buzzer, and Fairmont Senior won that 33-31. A similar game here. Dillon struggled from the floor in this game. Short, he is not. He's knocked down a trio of threes, and now the jumper, mid-range shot, got it. What a game for Gabe Short. Short now has 16 for the Tigers. They trail by 1. Fairmont back to work. Ferguson. Fairmont Seniors had a number of games come down to the buzzer. And look, they've had 3 and they're 1 and 2 in those games. Johnson feeling it. Tried the heat check. Dave Retton didn't like that shot. Shady Spring back to work. Short pumps and now resets. It's Bailey on the deep right wing, defended by Morris. Fairmont Senior stays in that matchup zone. Short tries to go to work. After he hit the last shot from him, he pulls it back out. Dillon has it. Dillon's been pretty cold when it's come to shooting outside. Around a screen from Boggs to the corner, Bailey. Lilly. Spinning, kicks it back out to Dillon. Shady taking a lot of time. Short, in and out, no good. Dusenberry pulls down the rebound. We're already halfway done with the fourth quarter. That was a long, long possession there for Shady Spring offensively. Dillon picks up a foul on the other end. Timeout called by Dave Retton. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll step aside quickly. The Polar Bears lead by 1 with 4 minutes to go in the Metro News TV Game of the Week. Back after this.
There's nothing quite like a homemade meal from Tudor's Biscuit World. We use real buttermilk to craft our delicious biscuits, one batch at a time, and serve them with our signature platters. Here, you will taste the freshness in every bite. From our classic breakfast sandwiches to favorites like our breakfast wraps, every meal brings a taste of simpler times. Whether it's tailgating or an office event, let Tudor's do the cooking. Visit tudorscatering.com for all your catering needs.
Welcome back to the Fairmont Senior Fieldhouse. 4:02 to play in our Metro News TV Game of the Week. Fairmont Senior up 1. They have the ball. Shady Spring, head coach Ronnie Olson taking a long time during that timeout. Timeouts throughout the course of this game have been script flippers. Claybrook has it. See if either one of these two teams can go on a run now after the timeout. 1 point game. Morris. Ferguson's got Lilly on him, so Shady's got their tallest player and one of Fairmont Senior's shortest. Ferguson looks to Claybrook. Claybrook turns and can't get the jumper to go. Rebound in the air, loose. Dusenberry pulls it down and gets it out to Morris. What an effort from Dusenberry. Dusenberry shaken up as he went up for that rebound, and he's standing down out of bounds by the baseline and hobbling over back to the bench. Malik Terry's gonna, nope, allowed. Mason Washnitz is gonna check into the game to replace Dusenberry, who will get looked at on the bench. It's not a timeout, so they gotta get back there. Mason Washnitz, he's got 2 points. Very limited minutes in the game. Polar Bears to get it back in. Morris gets it to Ferguson in the backcourt. Again, Shady keeps Jace Lilly on Ferguson, who drives. Kicks to Washnitz. Morris smothered by Bailey. In it comes to Claybrook. Tries to go to work. Johnson on the left wing, back to Claybrook. Another very long possession. Fairmont Senior taking a lot of time. Under 3 minutes to go. To the corner. Ferguson spins, stops, kicks. Morris for three. Good! What a shot by Landon Morris. Fairmont Senior leads by 4. Shady Spring back to work, approaching 2 minutes to the corner. Dillon, mid-range shot, blocked by Claybrook, and he gets the rebound. Claybrook goes in a crowd, got it, and the foul. What a sequence. Fairmont Senior leads by 6.
Foul on Bailey, his first, team third. At the line, shooting one will be Claybrook.
Look at Dave Retton down here. Celebrate that shot by Claybrook. He knows that's a big one as it gives Fairmont Senior a 6-point lead. Claybrook trying to make it 7. And he does. The block on the defensive side of the ball, the rebound, and the score on the other end. Bailey on the right wing. Shady trailing by 7. Dillon is open. Rises. No good. He still can't hit. Claybrook pulls down the rebound. Poked out of bounds by Dillon. Stays with the Polar Bears.
Number 5, Dusenberry returns to the lineup for the Polar Bears. Number 21, Clark in the lineup for Shady Spring.
A minute 54 to go. Shady in a hard full court press. They've been outscored 9-2 in this fourth quarter. Morris gets it to Ferguson. Miles Clark in the game for the Tigers. In place of Boggs, Claybrook finds Dusenberry. Okay, Shady's got to get aggressive. They've only got 2 team fouls. You got to think you want to start sending him to the line. Oh, he threw it away. He threw it away. Shady with a steal. Clark to the basket. It's blocked by Ferguson. It's blocked by Ferguson. Shady fans want a foul. They don't get it. Johnson down the floor. He puts it up and in. Fairmont by 9. And there's that run. It's a 9-point lead. Shady calls timeout. Shady fans are livid. They want a foul on Clark's shot. They don't get it. And Greg Johnson hits the layup down on the end to give Fairmont Senior a 9-point lead with a minute 24 seconds to go. And unless Shady can pull a rabbit out of the hat, that might be all she wrote. You look at this rivalry, no team has won 3 in a row against each other. The visiting team has never won, since COVID at least. And Fairmont Senior defending their home floor, looking for a huge win against the Shady Spring Tigers. They've outscored Shady 11-2 in the fourth quarter. Shady has it. Down 9, you got to think threes, you got to think Gabe Short. Dillon has been ice cold from 3 in this game, and he's got it. He drives, he finds Short. That's who you want to shoot the 3. Tries to step back, nothing there. Dillon, he can shoot from deep. Drives on Ferguson, rises, and he draws the foul on Ferguson. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Anytime you can get points down like this with the clock stop is very important.
Shooting 2 will be Dillon.
First shot up and short for Dillon, and he missed the first one, and that's a killer. Second shot, good for Kobe Dillon. 8-point game. Claybrook is going to be fouled by Bailey. That's just the 3rd team foul on Shady Springs. So as we go under a minute, they've got to foul 2 more times to put the Polar Bears at the free throw line. Remember, Shady has already forced a turnover with this press a couple possessions ago. Morris has it. Morris in trouble, it's tipped, and a foul there on Dillon. It's going to be his 3rd. That was a dangerous pass by Morris because it was tipped, but Ferguson was able to get it. So now Fairmont Senior is in the bonus. They will be shooting 2 after the next foul. 53.2 seconds to go. I think you want to look for Morris. They find Johnson, another decent shooter. Claybrook has it. Claybrook doubled. Claybrook tries to break the press. Got to watch 10 seconds now. Johnson, can he get across half court? He does. And standing under the basket is the freshman Wasnitz, who puts it up and in. Tipped and stolen by Claybrook. Turn out the lights. The party's over. 12-point Polar Bear lead. Dillon in a crowd. That's a tough shot. He's probably thinking, where has that been all game long? But it's a 10-point Fairmont Senior lead with 17 seconds to go. And the crowd chanting, board the buses. It's a long ride home for Shady Spring, over 3 hours back down south of Beckley. With 17 seconds to go, Fairmont Senior is going to come away with a huge win. And for the first time this season, they're going to win 3 in a row. They had a huge win on Wednesday over RCV. They've got a big win today over Shady. They've got a few more big games coming up. They've got East Fairmont next Wednesday, Bridgeport on the 25th. They've got Nitro on the 28th. 3 big games for this Fairmont Senior team, still trying to prove that you've got to go through them to get to Charleston, especially county-wise, with East Fairmont, North Marion both ranked ahead of the Polar Bears. Fairmont Senior doesn't have to worry about North Marion, I don't think, which is good because North Marion blew them out. But East Fairmont's the one you got to worry about to go to Charleston. And they're going to come away with a big win over Shady Spring. It means a lot in this rivalry. 17 seconds to go. Ferguson got to get it in. It comes to Claybrook. Claybrook is trapped and fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul on Short, his second. Team 5.
What a fourth quarter for the Polar
Bears.
Bears. It was 30-30 at the end of 3, and they're going to end up with a chance to score more than half of the points they did in the first 3 quarters here in the fourth. Claybrook at the line, shooting 2. First one is up and no good. So if you're Shady Spring, you would have liked to get Fairmont Senior to the line much earlier because this is not a very good free throw shooting team. Claybrook 3 for 5 at the line. And he missed both. Shady, they're not going to give up, but down 10. Bailey takes it all the way. Well, they're really not giving up as Ronnie Wilson doesn't want to leave that timeout in his pocket. He calls his final timeout. It's a 30-second timeout with 7.4 seconds. We'll step aside and be back after this.
Geno's is spicing things up with 2 new specialty pizzas featuring our new hot honey sauce.
Our hot honey pizza is topped with red pepper flakes, sliced Italian sausage, jalapenos, and onions.
The sweet heat pizza features slices of Italian sausage, green peppers, and onions.
Both are drizzled with our signature hot honey sauce.
Hot honey, it brings the heat.
Sweet heat, the perfect balance of spice and sweet.
2 bold new flavors, available for a limited time at Geno's Pizza and Spaghetti House.
Back at the Fairmont Senior Fieldhouse, Ferguson heaves it down the floor. Open is Washnitz. Finds Claybrook. Claybrook trying to dribble it out. And that's the end of the game. Fairmont Senior wins it, 45-37.
The Tigers and the Polar Bears, thank you for attending this evening's contest. Please.
Fairmont Senior comes away with a big victory over Shady Spring, 45-37, the final score. And the Polar Bears improve to 9-6 on the season. Shady Spring falls to 9-5. We'll step aside and have the post-game wrap-up show coming up after this on MetroNews Television.
Attention Mountaineer Challenge Academy graduates. Specialized free training programs are available to you. Career and technical education leading to industry-recognized certification and job placement in welding, building construction, medical assistant, and heavy equipment operating. Our career-focused and resume-building tracks are designed to allow you to dictate your own success. We'll give you professional guidance and interview and resume-building skills to help you get to the next level. Learn more at wvjobchallengeprogram.org. Another challenge for a better future.
Hey everybody, Tony Caridi here.
And Brad Howe. Tony, why the platform shoes?
Well, Brad, it's called Committing to the Groove. We're bringing back the retro vibes with Gomart.
Then hand me those oversized sunglasses because it's time to strut into deals on fuel, snacks, and more at your favorite Gomart.
All year, watch for Vinyl Value Days, Road to Rewards, and some far-out contests.
So go for good times.
Go for good vibes.
And go to Gomart.
Grab the Gomart app to find a location near you. Stay groovy, baby.
Well, you know, at the Thrasher Group, we built a firm that reflects the character of the Appalachian region. Resilient and resourceful. We have a strong, adaptable team of professionals who understand what it takes to get things done here. It's not just about the technical work, but it's the relationships, the funding strategies, and the problem solving. We live here, we work here, and we care about seeing this region thrive. And that's what drives everything we do at the Thrasher Group.
Welcome back to the Fairmont Senior Fieldhouse, where the Polar Bears just defeated the Shady Spring Tigers by a score of 45-37. We'll run through this postgame show quickly. And the leading scorer for either team in this game, Darrell Claybrook, ended with 17 points for the Polar Bears. And going down the line, Landon Morris had 8, Greg Johnson had 8, Jalen Dusenberry had 6, Mason Washnitz had 4, and Cam Ferguson had 2 for Shady Spring. Gabe Short had 16, Kobe Dillon had 8, Jace Lilly had 6, Jace Bailey had 5, and Cutter Boggs had 2. And Fairmont Senior improves to 9-6 on the year. Shady Spring falls to 9-5. Well, that'll wrap it up for our MetroNews TV Game of the Week. I want to give out our thanks. Big thanks to Athletic Director Jeremy Laird here at Fairmont Senior High School for allowing us to come do this game, this big rivalry game that Fairmont Senior was able to pull out and win. I thank our cameraman Nate Skinner, Harrison Lewandowski back in the studio, making it possible for you to watch on all platforms, YouTube, Facebook, and the MetroNews TV app. Stay tuned for the later part of this season. We've got a lot of good games coming up on MetroNews TV. And from the Fairmont Senior Fieldhouse, I'm Eli Brady, signing